The idea for Secrets of a Lady actually came to me, it must be close to 15 years ago now. I was writing Regency romances with my mother. We were co-writing, and our second book, which was actually never published, had two secondary characters in it whose names were Charles and Melanie, who almost got married in the course of the story. They actually didn't get married in that book. But I remember at one point working on that book thinking, if these two people did get married, what happened to them 7 to 10 years later would be really interesting, when they actually learned some of the real reasons behind the marriage and had to deal with the consequences. And I sort of filed this idea away at the back of my mind, as that would make an interesting book, but it really, it would not have worked as a genre Regency romance, which is what we were writing then, and so it just sort of, but it stayed at the back of my mind. And then years later, I decided I really wanted to write a historical fiction suspense book, and have a more complicated plot than I'd been doing, and do more research and go into things in more depth. And I went back to that idea, and I thought, okay, now I could actually write that book. This Charles and Melanie are different from those two characters, but I did keep the names because the initial situation was inspired by that. And that was, that book then became Daughter of the Game. It was initially published in 2002 under the title Daughter of the Game, and it is now being reissued in trade paperback as Secrets of a Lady.